Hello, hello. Hi, hi. This needs to be out a little bit more. You can actually see it. Summer is too close together. There we go. No, that's still off. Oh, no. I messed it up. Okay. On. Good enough. Good enough. Hope everyone is good today. My hair has been like super curly this week. I don't know what got into it. I'm loving it though. Loving it. Except for like the under parts here. These are the worst. These hate me. They truly do. It's like I got curly hair on top and like straight slash wavy hair on the bottom. Like, what is this? My hair hates me. So I don't know what to play. Hi, Matt. Hello. I don't know what to play, but I have options. We have Boyfriend Dungeon, which such a good game, and I've never streamed it before, but I've played it 1.5 times. I love it. Um, we could just go with the uh good old reliable Disney Dreamlight Valley. Um, we could do I Am Future, which is an apocalypse survival game, but it's like kind of cozy a little bit. I hate using that word to describe games, but that's what is another word that means the same thing that would describe? I don't know. We also have Enzoy. I'm still doing my Rags to Riches challenge in that one. Let's see. We have I've never tried Moonstone Island, and I could be down for that. Could be down for that. Um, we have either Papa's game, Papa's Freezeria, or Papa's Pizzeria. We have Witchy Life Story, which is um definitely one of the ones I was considering because I have had it for forever and I have still not tried it yet. Also, Matt, how are you doing? How was your day? I also have Sky Children of Light, which I have tried a couple times. It confuses me though. So like maybe if I don't know. I still want to like try it out like for myself. um, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I also have Graveyard Keeper, but I kind of want to keep that for spooky season, so like October. You gotta leave the trash out forever, bitches. Bring the damn thing in. That's my trash alarm. We love to see it. Um, I don't know what else we have. Or I have. I do know what I have. I just don't know what I would want to play. I have Dinkum, but I don't know if I want to play that right now. Um, I don't know what I want to do. Oh, goodness gracious. Just want to chill out and play a game for an hour and a half. Mm, we could just go with Witchy Life Story because I need to check it out. I have not tried it yet. And it released 3 years ago. A month now, 3 years ago. A month from now, 3 years ago. There we go. So that's cray cray. And the fact that I haven't tried it yet is also cray cray. So maybe let's do it. Oh my god, that made me green. That turned me green. Okay. Hold on. You're about to see. Should I have the camera on the right? Oh, hold on. Let's hide that. I don't hear it. Oh, hold on. Game audio. Oh, okay. Just, look at my entire fucking... Witchy life story. I still can't hear it, though. Player name. Chrissy. Am I supposed to hear anything right now? Maybe not. Maybe I should do that one. Oh my god. Dude, you could... Wow. That's crazy. Let's do that. Moles. Like body moles? Oh. Body hair. Probably not. Freckles. I do have freckles. Ish. Tattoos. Fucking absolutely. Face. Oh man. I mean, this is more me, I think, with like more reddish hair. But like also longer. My hair's longer than that. Oh man. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I may not go for the curls this time. I may go for that long, pretty hairstyle. Because I love that. Eyes? Wait, that's cute. I like that. That's simple. That looks like me, I feel. With brown eyes. Is that brown? Um, that works. Wait, I like the button nose. Hee. I don't know. That kind of looks weird. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Okay, I like just a simple smile. I like that. Features. Oh, give her lips. Yeah, sure. Blush. Okay, literally, that's the blush I use. Different types of freckles. Let's just do that one. Mole. I do have a mole like right here on my face. Like literally where that is. Oh no. Glitter, yes. And fashion. Okay. Oh, shut the hell up. Oh my god. I Don't know. I think I love that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, I'm crying. It's so cute. That's cute too. Okay, no, but but then you can't. Oh, hold on. I fear we go with this, but change the hair. Where's that other one? Okay, so we could either do that, we could do that, but I don't think that much goes with the hat very well. Or there was that. That is so cute. She looks like me. She does. Okay, frames. Oh. Okay, I don't wear glasses all the time, but the glasses I wear kind of look like that. But maybe we won't do glasses this time. Earrings. Oh, we have to do that. There you go. How freaking cute is she? I love her. But I want to hear the game. I hope I'll be able to hear it. Loading. Loading. Oh, my name is Chrissy Von Teasel. Caca. I can't hear. I'm 18 years old and I have a crow familiar named Ramsey. Me distracted? No. I just like listening to my gran and people and drama. I'm just slowly making my way to the calendar. I like my familiar Ramsey and witchcraft and being me. Everyone in my family thinks I'm hopeless, which is why they sent me here, to the village of Flora, to prove I'm worthy of having the Von Teasel family name, or whatever. Honestly, I wasn't listening all that much when my gran told me. Well, I think this is it. Am I supposed to be hearing music? Yeah, the village is pretty small. Do people actually live here? Coco! We need to go to town hall. Right, Gran said something about that. Coco! Whatever. It was their. Well, I guess it was Gran's choice to send me here. The rest of my family just wanted to disown me. Either way, I'm here, aren't I? Isn't that enough? When they could have just accepted my genius. But no. So I acted out a little. They deserved it. And don't tell me you didn't think it was a little funny. Caw. I need to get my frustrations out somehow. No, Chrissy, that's not how you hold an a thame. A thame? Chrissy, why don't you wear a traditional Von Teasel garb? A Von Teasel shouldn't speak like that. Are you sure she really is a Von Teasel? Maybe someone switched her at birth. Caw caw! Yeah, I know. It's better not to give them any mind, and they're not here to say things. But they're still gonna judge me at the end of it all. Caw caw! Sure, let's head to the town hall. The mayor's supposed to be expecting us or whatever, right? Hell yeah. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like fucking like e-pets or some shit. Where you just click on buildings on a map. Dude, I can't hear it. And I feel like it's all the way up. I wonder if I'm supposed to be hearing it. I think this is it. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Caw. No, you knock. Caw. No, you don't have hands? Use your beak. Hello, I'm Ruth, the mayor of Flora. Can I help you? The mayor! I'm Chrissy Von Teasel. Chrissy? Yes. Von Teasel? Yes. Is Margie with you? Margie? Marjoram Von Teasel? Oh, my gran. Nope. I see. Will Marjoram be joining you later? No? I see. Gran, Marjoram said you'd be expecting us? Well, we were expecting a Von Teasel, but truth be told, we were expecting the letter. Oh, that's right. My grand said to give this to you. You take the letter out of your pocket and hand it to Ruth. Ruth opens it, starts to read. You notice her face growing more and more. I see. I asked Margie if she could help us with our harvest festival during a critical time, and Margie sends me her grandchild, who needs to prove they are worthy of training. Uh, Ruth, was it? Are you okay? I'm sorry, pardon me. I lost focus there a little. Are you sure? I just should have expected something like this is all. So you're in trouble? Just a little. But do you know what you're doing? Yes. And more. You're looking at the unknown genius of the Von Teasel family. Then tell me, Chrissy, was it why do you need to prove you're worthy of training? Shouldn't you be finishing your training at your age? Caw caw. I am done with my training. I just don't think my family is willing to accept that. I see. The mayor skims over the letter. This letter also mentioned something about a magazine. Magazine? My gran mentioned a magazine. Oh no. Why did Gran have to mention the magazine? Cosmopolitan. That sounds familiar now that I think about it. That's right, it's a witchcraft tips magazine, right? We have a villager who is an ardent reader. Do you now? Just your luck. It was all a big joke, really. No harm was really intended, though I guess the mushroom tea pushed it a little too far. But I wrote all the spells under an alias, Avon Elset. So it's not like readers knew it was a Von Teasel witch. My grand shouldn't have been snooping through my grimoire in the first place. Or rather, Avon Elset's grimoire, even though the whole thing was made up. Of course, of course. So we shouldn't expect any of the same shenanigans? No. And did your grandmother explain what you'd be doing here in Florida? Helping out with a festival or something? Yeah, I kind of only half listened. We're hosting our annual harvest festival, the Floralia Festival, in 2 weeks. As you know, harvest festivals are held to bless our villages and lands with prosperity and abundance. However, for the past more than several years, I'm afraid, our harvest festival has been lacking, and thus Flora has grown smaller and smaller. And this year is looking to follow the same pattern. It's why I reach out to Marjoram. I feel like all our energies are just off somehow. I was hoping she'd help us with our festival, but you got me instead. Perhaps this task means Marjoram trusts you. It seems odd she'd send her grandchild to complete such a task if she didn't. More like she wanted to distance me and the family. Sometimes space is just the thing we need. Either way, I suppose we'll just have to make do. How about I show you around and introduce you to some of the villagers? All right. Call, call. You, Ruth, and Ramsey make your way down the hall. Ruth knocks on the office door. Hello, Mel. This is Chrissy, the witch who would be helping us with the festival. Oh my goodness, hello. You look around at Mel's office. You notice all the candles, incense, charms, and magazines. She must be the ardent reader. You must be skilled in aging magic. You look so young. That's because they are. This is my friend's grandchild. I see, I see. Mel is my second in command. She's been a big help coordinating everything for the festival these past years. Yep, yep. And this year is going to be the best. I just remembered I have a meeting to go to. If I run, I should still make it on time. Mel, it's right down the Mel runs out the door before you can say anything. She has a lot of energy. That she does. I suppose we should go ahead and make our way around the village. Lead the way. Okay, so we're gonna go meet people, I guess. Let's meet this person. This is my home. Let's see if anyone is here. You walk into the home and hear someone playing the guitar. That must be Devin. Devin, can you come here for a moment? Oh, sure, Ruth. Oh, wow, this person looks uncomfortable. Maybe we came at a bad time. Devin, this is Chrissy, the witch I mentioned. Hello. Devin is friends with my granddaughter, Naisha. They'll be writing the music for our festival. That's great. I think it'll be wonderful. Well, we should let Devin get back to work. Nice meeting you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now for this person. You approach a cafe. Let's see if John's around. Hello, Mayor. How can I help you? Oh, we're just stopping by. This is Chrissy, the witch, helping us out for the festival. Hmm. Awkward. Have you met Mel yet? Yes. Hmm. Jean and Mel are married. Oh, okay. Interesting. Really? I mean, oh, that's nice. He's a bit young. Looks like it, anyways. Well, we'll be on our way. I just wanted to give. Oh, Mel, not Ruth. Okay, cute. I just wanted to give a quick introduction. Goodbye. Okay. Jean can be quiet, but he's a wonderful baker. Make sure to stop by for a treat sometime. I love treats. Okay, now this person. You walk into the town square. It's in a state of disarray. This is where we hold the Floralia Festival. I know it looks a little chaotic, but it'll come together. Jonas can be pretty dependable. Can be? Jonas, are you around? Hey. Oh, hello. Hey, Ruth. Whoa, is that a crow? Did you befriend it or something? Ramsey is my familiar. Familiar? Is that what they call pets these days? Chrissy is a witch. Oh. Jonas steps back a little. What's his deal? Oh. So he judges. All right. Good to know. Mm-hmm. Yo. A usual builder injured himself in the other week, so Jonas is taking over in his place. Yeah, tomorrow is my first full day in charge. How are things going? Good, I think everything should be in tip-top shape by the festival. Good, good. Well, we'll be on our way. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too. Okay. He's scared of us. Oh, this girl's about to be so cute. This is of course, she's a fucking artist. This is the art studio. My granddaughter Naisha should be around here somewhere. What the heck? Now I've got to clean up your mess again? Naisha, is everything okay? She's so cute. I just accidentally knocked over some paints, is all. Who are you? Naisha, that's not very polite. I'm Chrissy, your witch for the next 2 weeks. Weren't we expecting someone a lot older? I swear I wasn't coughing this much before I got on stream. And now my nose is all stuffed up, and I don't know why that is. Chrissy is my friend's grandchild and a witch in training. A witch in training? Don't we need a witch out of train? It'll be fine. Chrissy is a Von Teasel after all. Mm-hmm. Well, we should continue with our introductions. Sure, see you around. Bye. I get the feeling she doesn't like us very much. Well, is it a shop? That's right. We do have a store. Okay. How do you forget about a village's single store? You should be able to buy some spell materials here. Try coming back tomorrow, okay? That's it. Do you get the feeling people here don't like witchcraft? There you are. I thought I had lost you. I think it's time I show you your home. It's the one with the garden just this way. Yeah, every single person we met seemed to not like us at all. You walk into a small cottage. Oh, it's a new moon tonight. I'm just realizing that. Wow, it seems perfectly in order. Our previous witch used to live here. I'm not entirely sure who maintained it, but hopefully it's to your liking. Hmm, it's perfect. The cauldron shall serve us nicely. Yes, of course. Make sure to check their mailbox in the morning. That's how we send in our orders. The garden is just through that door. You'll find all the garden equipment you need out there, too. Then there's your wardrobe and bed. There's also this moon altar the last witch set up. She used to decorate it with items she found in Flora. I think that's everything. We are glad you're here to help us. I'm afraid our witch tour has tired me out. I should let you get settled anyway. Tomorrow is your first day on the job. Sure. Thanks for the tour. Of course. Goodbye now. Yeah, all those introductions were a little awkward. Why did Gran do this to me? They don't want me here, and I don't want to be here. Getting disowned would have been so much easier. There's got to be a way to get out of this. Think, Chrissy, think. Wait, I've got it. There's a calendar here, right? Let's take a look at it. Okay. Where is it? Right here? Okay, 14 days. Yes, this is it. See, there's a full moon on the 8th. Okay. We just need to be as perfect as we possibly can until then. Then on the full moon, we'll perform a ritual that'll solve all their problems or whatever right then and there. Cheating? How is that cheating? It's called efficiency. Do you really want to be stuck here for 2 weeks? I didn't think so. Do I really want to go back home though? I don't know. But we need to get out of here first. The rest we can figure out later. Yeah, I guess it's time we get some rest. I'm gonna need it for tomorrow. Okay. Ooh, I do want to look at all this stuff though. Is this a tarot card? Tarot cards? Oh, you won't let me. Lame. Dude, I swear to God I'm supposed to be hearing something. But I don't know why I can't hear it. Or is it silent? Is it morning already? Can I sleep a little longer? I have work to do? No, I thought that was a bad dream. Well, maybe if you didn't remind me, I could have stayed in my ignorant bliss. I guess I should just get these orders over and done with. The sooner we're out of here, the better. At least we only have 1 week of this. And then we could just use the power of the full moon to do the rest. A 2 week task is done in a week. And then goodbye, Flora. Hello, rest and relaxation. Yeah, I will go check my mail now. I want to look at everything. Let me look. Fancy altar. I'm totally going to decorate this thing. Looks like there's a spot for my tarot deck too. Perfect. Wow. Oh my god, 3 card spread. Okay, so the volume works. Past, the hanged one. Present, the moon. The future, the tower. No! Although this one doesn't look as menacing. So maybe it's more like it'll be for the better. Everything. Okay, the hanged one. Maybe I have been. I mean, it kind of reads as like. Um. What's the word I'm looking for? Reprimanded. Shamed. Set. Told I'm doing something. Like shunned by my family. Shunned. I have been, for lack of a better word, executed, excommunicated from my family, but not disowned. The moon tells of mystery and the things that could bloom from the unknown. And the tower, everything I know will come crashing down. I don't know. Seems pretty accurate to me. Crystals. Okay. Oh, I can put stuff up here. Nice. Okay. What is this? Oh, that must be the my station. What else can I click on? Wardrobe. Oh, I can change my outfit. Okay, slay. Everything, actually. I can change everything. They really didn't put sound in this game? That is so weird to me. I'm sure it's something you worry about, but oh, what do we have here? Looks like our first request from Ruth. Okay. I've been feeling a little detached from everyone recently. I especially felt disconnected from the festival. I do still care, but who knows? Maybe some incense could help me work through things. Detached from everyone, disconnected from the festival, and still care. Looks like she needs some relationship focused incense with a pink ingredient and another one associated with Pluto. So basic. Can't believe Gran calls this real witchcraft. As if. Fine, I'll quit complaining and keep reading. Except it's Mel and I's anniversary soon, and Mel likes magic. Perhaps a potion that could help us celebrate our current and future happiness together would be a good gift. Anniversary, celebrate our current, so relationship with feminine energy. Is that feminine or is that masculine? Masculine energy? I'm not bothering you. Could you craft some incense that attracts positive energy? Ideally, something that promotes tranquility. Okay. Pink. Oh, blue. Positive energy, tranquility. Oh, and happiness. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Time to gather. Grimoire. Oh. Press G. Hello. Ooh, excited. Flip through the pages. Okay. Ooh. Hmm. How fun. Orders. Okay, so I got like a couple orders. I got 3 orders. So now we go to the garden or village shop, right? Through the door we go. Garden. Let's see what we got. It's a little creepy. Do they really not know who did it? I know it's my problem now, regardless. Gotta pick, water, and weed everything. It seems, at least it seems like we've got a compost bin. We could probably use that to turn weeds into fertilizer. That should help the plants grow. Okay. I have none. Okay. First harvest with the shears. Make sure to water them. Okay. And pull the weeds. And then fertilize. Okay. So shears. All right. Oh, and those. Oh, I need to pull those. Hold on. Pull, pull, pull. I don't know what I got from that. Okay. Then water. And then fertilize, which I actually don't think I have any fertilizer, which is fine. Okay, back. We'll do the other one. Harvest. Um, water. And then pull the weeds. Okay. Slay. Well, that worked out. And now for this one. Shear. Water. pull the weeds. I should probably make the fertilizer though. Aha! Oh my god! I have 3. Okay. Fertilize. Should I just do... Oh. Okay, so I can get them early. I see, I see, I see. Okay, so I'm not gonna do a ton of that quite yet. Okay, now gardening done. To the general store. Village. Store. Ooh, what can I buy? My name is Jimena. You must be Chrissy, the new witch. I knew it was a good idea to keep my old stock around. No good throwing things away that someday someone might buy. I also carry some antiques at minimum a premium price. Oh my god. My daughter sends them to me when she's off on her travels. She always says she'll visit with her girlfriend, but we'll see. You know what? I'm suddenly feeling very generous. Take some of this resin and these bottles, vials, and sachets, free of charge. Oh, they'll promise me next time you come to my shop, you'll buy one of the antiques. No one here has an appreciation for old things, but now it's time for my mid-morning tea, so I must close the shop, enjoy the supplies. Okay, great. Yeah, that shopkeeper was pretty generous. But did you see the price tag on those antiques? No. I hope she was kidding about having to buy them. Anyways, it looks like I've got everything to start cranking out those spells. Let's get back. Okay, let's craft. Oh, yeah, I need to go to the grimoire. Okay, so I'll have a ton of shit. Okay, so I just have to match stuff. Okay, so for hers, heart pink and was it Pluto? Heart, so rose, hollyhock. Wait. Rose, hollyhock, and allium. Rose, hollyhock, allium. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, that's how. Okay. Um, Rose, allium, hollyhock. Let's try that. Oh. Huh. I thought that was it. Wait, okay, hold on. Heart, pink, Pluto. Heart, pink, Pluto. Was that not correct? That looks correct to me. Rose, hollyhock, allium. Rose, hollyhock, allium. What? Maybe rose and hollyhock? No, I have to have 3. What? I'm so confused. There's a bug. So, what? Okay, it's definitely gotta be these two, at the very least. Why, how was it that one? Why was it that one? Hold on. What was that one? Calendula? That's not Pluto energy at all. What? Eh? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go to the next one. Oh, because that's his. Okay. So I made his happy love potion. All right. But how was it not? Rose, hollyhock, that? No. 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 Maybe it's these two. No. Brother. Okay. So maybe it's these two. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Why won't it let me do some of them? Hello? I'm so confused. Open your grimoire and go to the orders tab. Click a character portrait, then go to plants to match the symbols. That's what I did. From the orders to plants. Is it supposed to be in a specific order? Click the chest of drawers to view your available ingredients. You can see what base material matches what spell type in the recipe. Okay, so recipes, love. So we got the happy love potion right here. Oh, incense. So maybe it's that. And then it has to be that. Please don't tell me it's going to make a happy love potion. Aha! I just had to change the little thing. Slay. Okay, let's do the third order. Okay. Orders. Devin needs some positive and peaceful incense. Okay, so we got the shield, the blue, and whatever the fuck that symbol is. Shield, so rosemary, pea flower, and the yarrow. Rosemary, pea flower, yarrow. Eh? Eh? Am I doing it right? Slay. I think that was it. All done. Okay, a witch is allowed to dream. Let's just get this done. I have to deliver it? Yo. me do it. Fine, be that way. If I ever see you again with the situation you loathe. Okay, village. We've got to deliver. Stupid Ramsey. I don't need him. Not a big deal. So I gotta all three of these people. Let's go to him first. He's the furthest. First delivery, Chrissy. You got this. We do best not to make any sudden movements. Hi, Chrissy, right? Are you here to deliver the spell? Yep, just let me find it. Here it is. Give Devin the blessing. I hope Ruth and Naisha like them. They seem to be more talkative today than yesterday. I wonder why. Back home, my family uses these to cleanse our house once a season. It's just a little ritual we do, but I've always liked it. You have a witch back in your village? Yep, he's been around for ages. Everyone in the village loves him. Though I think our village is a little more open to magic than Flora. Not that that's a bad thing. Yeah, I can't tell if folks are happy to have me here or not. Their welcoming was a little odd. Though I guess that wasn't exactly what they asked for. I'm sure they are. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I'm not upset. You're not? Not at all. What they think is my problem. Oh, what? You aren't worried about what other people think? Not really. Is that a good or a bad thing? Who cares? I'm a little jealous, even with your quirks. Quirks? Wow, Devin. Wow. Wow. You seem like a very secure person. I very much just enjoy being me. Even though you must feel lonely not knowing anyone here. Devin is saying everything wrong right now. Oh my god. I have Ramsey, and your grandmother sent you here without telling you the complete truth. Oh my god. Devin, mind your business. How do you know about that? Also, the pressure of not failing so you can complete your training must be a lot to deal with. Devin! Oh. He must be like a truth seer witch or something. News travels way too fast in small villages. Is this what it's normally like talking to other people? Because suddenly I feel very heavy. Oh no, I did it again, didn't I? Naisha says I have a way of reaching into people's souls and crushing them. Is this witchcraft? No, just me projecting my anxieties. Sorry. Wait, does this mean you are nervous? Only because you made. Because I'm nervous too! Naisha didn't tell me anything about having to compose the music for the festival. I just thought she wanted to hang out all summer when she asked me to come here, and when I confronted her about it, she just said oops and thought she mentioned it. She what? Let's curse her. I have just the thing. It involves taking fingernails and no! No curses. Everything's fine. We already talked about it. I wasn't happy at first, but you know, nice. Actually, I guess you don't. But if you did, you know she tends not to think things through. Your choice. But from what I've heard, friends aren't supposed to do stuff like that. I mean, if I didn't want to perform at the festival, I wouldn't. But yeah, her methods can be a bit much. And performing in front of people kind of makes me. Oh no. Devin is starting to look like they did yesterday. Time for an emergency subject change. Subject change. How long have you and Naisha been friends? She was one of the first people I met at school. In a way. In a way? I would find these drawings slid under my door every morning. Eventually, I put two and two together and realized it was mornings after I'd been practicing my music. One night, I stayed up and waited for the drawing and caught Naisha in the act. She'd been making drawings inspired by whatever I was playing at the time. She was embarrassed when I caught her, but as soon as we started talking, it was like we'd always known each other. Wow, that's like almost romantic. Yeah, it kind of is. I flirted? What? What? I didn't know it was that kind of game. I'm kind of excited. I guess anything that feels like fate is. Maybe both of us being. I didn't realize that that was flirting. I mean, it was pink, but I was like, oh, I don't know. Because, like, no, because it was like, oh, that's kind of when you say something about somebody else and somebody else being romantic, that's not. I wouldn't say that to flirt with somebody. I'd just be like, oh, like that's kind of sweet and like romantic. Like the two of you really work together. That's not me flirting. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe both of us being here in Florida right now is also fate too. Devin, stop. Tell it to the judge. Oh no, this is awkward. Time for another emergency change of subject. I don't have friends. That was not an emergency change of subject. Wait, like none at all? That explains a lot. That's fine though. I'm not great at making friends either. Honestly, I think it's pretty hard opening up to people, putting yourself out there. Maybe us nobodies in Florida should stick together. I'm usually not this forward with people, but I think I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh, hmm. I guess it wouldn't hurt. Yay, allies in awkwardness. I'll let you get back to work. I'm sure you have lots to do. Bye, friend. Bye. A new friend during my first delivery? Is this what being a working witch is like? I can't tell if my heart is pounding from excitement, anxiety, or complete and total fear. This is a strange feeling, a very strange feeling indeed. Time to see what the next two deliveries. That's not the right two. Have in store for me. Okay, so these are the other two. We gotta go here and there. Talk to Jean. What's that smell? Oh no, Jean, are you in there? My first day on the job, and my client might be burning to a crisp, but at least it's not my fault. Sean is in there. I've got to get him out. Hang on, Sean. I'm coming in. You run into the house and see him covering his mouth. Let me get the windows. Let's open this. It's quickly just. What happened? Are you okay? Sean looks down at the baking sheet full of burnt something. I see. Um. Well, I've got your potion. Give Jean that happy love potion. Jean, maybe, ignoring you, starts cleaning up the burnt mess. I guess I'll just leave this on the counter. I'll take that as a yes. He looks very angry. Maybe chatting will help take his mind off things. So it's your anniversary? Do you have any fun plans? How long have you been? Please leave. Huh? Now. Okay. He's mean. Their delivery was much better. At least there's only one more left. All right. Last one, Ruth. You walk up and knock on the door. Chrissy, good to see you. Can I help you with something? Yep, I've got your order. One batch of reconnection incense, handmade by yours truly. Wonderful, how exciting. These should help me get back into the swing of things. Are you not excited about the festival? Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's just been hard to motivate myself recently. Perhaps my old age is finally catching up to me. How long have you been the mayor of Florida? Florida, not Florida. Flora. Flora. Maybe 40 or so odd years now. 40 years? It does sound like a long time when you put it that way. You must be like the best mayor ever to get elected for 40 years straight. Now, I don't know about that. Mostly, I ran uncontested. Flora is a small village, so there aren't many people vying for my position. Though I suppose Flora hasn't always been small. So much has changed over the years, especially at the festival, and perhaps not for the better. Sorry, you don't want to hear the grumbles of an old lady. No worries. I've got some revenge magic, but only if you need it. Your grandmother warned me about your little experiments. Of course she did. Grandmothers, we are the ones that ruin all the fun. Does that mean a grandmother shouldn't be in charge of the festival? That's a good question. Young people like you give us oldies energy, though. We've got to do our best to keep up. I love this festival because of the energy of everyone coming together towards a common goal. Not that everyone isn't working hard now. I know they are, but somehow it just doesn't feel the same. Well, for me, at least. Oops, here I go again with my grumbles. Wait, were you only excited for the festival because other people were excited? Well, I wouldn't say that's entirely true because that would mean you were never truly excited for the festival. Now, just hold on a second. It's part of my job as mayor to make sure others are excited, not just my. I think I know why you've run uncontested all these years. Being mayor is exhausting. Having to keep everyone happy to make sure you're happy. That sounds like Ruth. It's that same expression from yesterday. Did you lose focus again? Oh my god. What the? Greetings, Chrissy. Are you excited about the festival? It's just around the corner, and there's still so much to get done. What's going on? I do hope you enjoy your stay. We're so happy to have your assistance during this time. I must get back to my mayoral duties if you don't mind. Have a lovely rest of your day. Okay. At least that was the last delivery, which means I get to go home now. I think I'm ready for a nap. Let's go home. I'm home. Delivery is completed and I'm exhausted. How was my first day? I think I decided people are weird. Yes, I'm trying, but this whole fitting in thing is hard. I guess everyone seemed friendly except that Sean guy. I don't know if y'all hear that, but my neighbors are so fucking loud. I want to scream at them. And I know it's children. I know it's children. But I can't do it. He kicked me out of his house, and before you ask, no, I did not set it nearly on fire. He did. I actually tried to save him. But I guess Devin and I are friends now because they also don't have friends, or at least not many. And the mayor seems a little off. I don't know. It's been a weird day. I think I just want to go to sleep now. Yeah, just gotta keep it up till the full moon, and then all will be sorted. Slow. Mm, yeah, let's end the day. Dude, I'm a little disappointed that there's no audio. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be hearing something. Oh my god, twins! It's morning again? Mm, maybe we'll turn on some music. Pay no mind. Pay no mind. Okay, Ghibli music is great. Okay. We have more orders already? Looks like we got another full day ahead of us. Guess we better get it started. Oh, yeah, orders. Okay. This is my first time writing to a real witch. So exciting. Anyway, I'm dealing with a stubborn supplier who won't give me what I need. Do you have the charm to change our circumstances? Except Jonas. I thought Jonas didn't like witches. Okay. Let's go to the garden and make sure we have everything we need. Wow. Ugh. Okay, pull some weeds and fertilize. Well, I don't think. Oh, cut water. I don't think we need to fertilize anything just yet. It would be nice if I was able to. Wait, some of these cannot be cut yet. Oh, these are the ones that take longer. Okay. Just the ones in the center then. Okay. Ooh, I could fertilize these. Oh, and I don't have any more. Great. Okay. Time to make some fertilizer. Okay. Back to the village. I should check in on my deliveries from yesterday, but I've already helped them. Just do it. Okay. I'm going. I'm going. Let me see if the store has anything now. Not only do I need to make deliveries today, but I also have to check in on yesterday's deliveries. The full moon ritual better work, or this is going to be a long 2 weeks. Hold on. Let's go to the store first. I want to make sure I have everything. 15, 15, 15, 15. Oh my God. Let's just buy one of each. You never know what we might need. Let's make our stuff first, real quick, before we go out and do our deliveries. I know. I want to do my tarot reading of the day. Let's do a 2 card spread this time. And either or. So, 2 directions. My day could go hermit or it could go justice. Okay. So, it could either go my orders will cause me I could either rot inside all day and be a hermit, or I could go out and do myself some justice. Oh, what a slay. How freaking cute. We love to see it. Okay. Let's make our orders. All right, we have Mel. So shield, pink, and then this thing. Mel needs a charm to deal with some stubborn folks. So shield, pink, whatever that one is. Ah. Oh, wait, I forgot. So rosemary, hollyhock, and calendula. Rosemary, Hannah. And a charm? Does it need to be? No. In this? In the bag? No. In this? In this? What the fuck? Wyatt no work. Wyatt no work. Rosemary. Oh, geranium. This shit. Okay. So is it no? This? No. This. There we go. Okay. Charm is the bag. Just gotta remember that. Oh yeah, fertilize them. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Grimoire. Okay. Jonas wants a potion to tell people what to do. Oh. Jonas, star blue and then whatever that symbol is. So we need chamomile, pea flower, and oh, geranium. Chamomile, pea flower, geranium. Potion. Okay, I think there's one more. Naisha wants a potion for artistic greatness. Star, yellow. I'm gonna guess it's Saturn. I have no idea. Chamomile, yarrow, calendula. I think that's it. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, okay. God damn it. That scares me every goddamn time. Let's go deliver. Okay, we'll go to Mel first. You walk into Mel's office. She's looking down. She looks swamped, but Mel, I have your overcome potion. Overcome charm. Is that it? Is that my spell? An overcome charm. Yes, I've made of rosemary, calendula, and do I sense a geranium? Wow, how did you know? I'm just a longtime subscriber of Covenpolitan. Oh, right, you know it? Of course you know it. I do all their rituals. I was just doing one when you walked in. Their morning go-getter ritual. Have you tried it? No. How silly of me. Of course you haven't. I'm sure you do much bigger rituals than that. Do you do big rituals? Um, I asked another silly question, didn't I? Though I have another question. I promise this one isn't silly. Okay, but I really have to go. You see, I recently tried a ritual from Covenpolitan that I don't think worked as it should have, but I'm sure it was just me and not the ritual. I'm sure the editors of Covenpolitan are very strict about the content of their publication. Anyways, this ritual, I was looking to gain some insight into a particular problem, and this ritual suggested drinking tea made from a specific mushroom, so I went into the woods and foraged what I thought was the correct mushroom, but oh no. And dare I say, wowza! I definitely experienced something, just don't ask me what. So, do you know what I possibly did wrong? That witch writes very advanced rituals. Only witches like myself can really pull them off. Well, that makes sense then. Their rituals are the only ones that have had adverse effects on me. I wish the magazine would have at least given me a warning, though. Seems only fair. Time to get subject off, Coven Bulletin. So, what's the big task you have today? It's a doozy, alrighty. I thought I had it settled months ago, but of course something comes up and sends all of my planning out the window, and of course they charge you 10 times more anytime you need a supplier at the last minute. But people really need to relieve themselves, and I can't have that happening in the bushes. The portable toilets. Yes, the portable toilets, and I figured a spell could help me. Well, I don't think this charm will help you find toilets. Well, I know where to find toilets. It's about getting those who have toilets to take me seriously and give me the toilets. Gotcha. Um, I could whip up a curse. No, no chaos. Everything needs to go as smoothly as possible. Things are already falling apart. It sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. Of course I am. The mayor depends on me to see this through. The fate of Flora is in my hands. This is the first festival you've helped organize? No, I've helped organize the Floralia Festival for the past 5 years or so, but this year just feels different. The mayor has stepped aside whether or not she'll admit it. Our chief builder has injured himself, so now we have to rely on my goofball brother. And even though I'm super excited to have a real witch in town, I can't help but feel like successful or not, the festival is going to be the beginning of a new life in Flora. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. But there's no time to get down about that. I need to get those toilets. Then let's figure out the prizes for the pickle eating contest. And after that, we still need to put together the performance schedule. I wonder how Devin's compositions are coming along. I think I'll have to check in with him about that. Logistics, logistics, logistics. But everything's fine because we have magic. That's right. Yes, yes, we do. Only good can come from you being here. I truly believe that. Me too, Mel. Me too. Mel, here it is. That feeling. Just your presence is such an inspiration. Time to tell all those portable toilets who's boss. You do that. Then I shall leave you to it. Farewell. Oh my god. Okay, time for this boy. Hello? Well, if he is not going to answer the door, leave the potion outside. The leadership potion. The potion. Quick, get inside. Oh, hey. Oh my god. You. Let go of me. Right, sorry about that. Listen, I need your help. You already have the potion. Well, we'll get to that. But first, I need to know, does this outfit look leadership-y enough? Uh, your next in line is your next line is, yes, Jonas, you look like a boss. Yes, Jonas, you look like a boss. Wait, what? Gee, thanks. I really needed that confidence boost. How did you? Obviously, I tried on all my shirts, then decided on this one. Duh. No, I'm talking about. Oh, right, the potion. So, do I just drink it? Hang on, I'm the witch here. That's why I'm asking you about the potion. Ugh, you give up. I give up. Yes, you just drink the potion. And the bottle's been properly sterilized and stuff. Yep. Cool, cool. I think I know what's up. You, let's make him really nervous. You only might turn into a toad. Only might? I've heard turning into a toad was an old wives' tale. Someone has knowledge of the arcane arts, I see. Only the side effects of it all. Always read the fine print. Do you want me to hold your hand while you drink it? No. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's just, my older sister Mel gets that what is it? A Cosmopolitan magazine? Oh no, here we go. Mm-hmm. And I've seen what happens. When Mel drank that mushroom tea, you really don't need to worry about any of that stuff happening with this potion. This spell is completely safe, made by a trained witch and all. If you say so, here goes nothing. Kind of makes you want to mess with them. But you shouldn't. But you want to. Oh, you weren't supposed to drink the whole potion. Why didn't you say anything? I thought you read the fine print. What fine print? I don't see any fine print or any print at all. This potion doesn't even have a label. It's my first day on the job and I'm going to die. I just want to do a good job at this job. I know everyone thinks I'm some young punk and maybe they're not wrong about that, but my boss put me in charge, so I want to make him proud? Actually, I kind of don't. Ducky, hello. Imagine being adorable. Couldn't be me. Yeah, definitely. Totally. How was your day? Huh? Making people proud isn't something I'm particularly good at. Girls say. Girls say. Girls say. Right. Naisha mentioned you being a flunky witch or something. How does Naisha know? But it's not like you want to fail, right? Of course not. My day was pretty good. How about you? My day was fucking crazy. My day was fucking crazy. At work, anyways. I had 5 fucking kids today. Okay, hold on. Let me tell you about this. Hold on. Okay, did I say I had 5 fucking kids? I had 15 fucking kids today. Okay, some friend I have who I'm romantically interested in, but that's a story for another time. Ooh, um, story for another time. Okay. Um, I have 15 fucking kids today, and one of my kids is autistic. And he is like kind of verbal but also not. Um, so whenever I tell him to go do something, we'll see if it goes anywhere. Hee hee. Oh, I'm excited to hear about it. You better tell me. Um, so regardless of whether I tell him to do something or not, he usually just does whatever he wants. And so when he goes to the bathroom, he will use a fuck ton of toilet paper and stop it. um, and he will clog the toilet with it. So I go in there. Okay, my kids are coming up to me and they're like, Miss Christian, the toilet's clogged. The both the toilets are clogged because we have 2 toilets in our classroom. And so I was like, great, fucking great. So I go into the bathroom and in both toilets, there's just a giant, like, fucking log right on top of the toilet paper in the toilet because they couldn't flush it. And I'm like, a child made that? Like, it was bigger than some of mine are. Like, it was fucking crazy. So I was like, what am I looking at right now? Okay, so I have to call the office so they can get they can like declog the toilet, obviously. And my director comes in and she looks in the bathroom. I'm like I can do it. I need somebody to give me a plunger. Like, that's fine. I'll go get a plunger. It's fine. Um but instead of just bringing me one, my director decides to go in there, look at it herself, and then berate me for not watching my kids take a shit. They're 4. They know how to shit and they know how to clean themselves up afterwards. They're like, I'm holding the teachers accountable, and it's your job to be walking around the classroom and then walking in the bathroom and monitoring them. And I'm like, I shouldn't have to fucking monitor my 4-year-olds. What? They are grown enough to do this by themselves. I rarely even have to change them. Like, once in a blue moon, a kid will come up to me and be like super anxious, and I'll help them change because they don't know what the fuck to do. They're like frozen in anxiety and fear, which is fine. I shouldn't have to invade the privacy of my 4-year-olds. I know. It's fucking crazy. Right? And I always ask, like, I can see over the stalls, but I make sure not to like look far enough down unless I absolutely have to, because I can see like their heads over the stalls. And if I have to come in, I always ask every time. I'm like, may I come in? Can I come in? May I come in? Because I'm not about to like invade their private time without asking. There's stalls for a reason. And like, I realize that they're small so that I can see over them for a reason. But if I don't need to, I'm not going to, right? So she's getting on to me for not monitoring. And this kid that does the one that I was talking about before, who has autism, is the one that's like stuffing the toilet paper in the toilet. And uh so I was talking to her about it, and I wanted to so badly to tell his mom like what he's been doing, but I don't think that I can. I think I'm gonna get in trouble if I do that for some reason. Um, but yeah, so that was fun. It was entertaining to say the least. I was like, and so I was fucking stressed out all day because I was running after 15 4-year-olds and also trying to finish decorating my classroom in time for meet the teacher tomorrow after school, because my classroom needs to be done and I'm not done. So life has been hectic. I'm excited though because I have like a bunch of stuff like set up, and I could show you like some of my classrooms. And what? Who are you denying? Whoops. Um, so I'll show you some of the photos. I don't think I took. So this is the board. So that's the alphabet, A, B, C, D, blah, blah, blah. These little strips are numbers up here. I do sight words every single day. And then we have our schedule right there and my name above the schedule. And it's like space themed. And then I put like a galaxy border around it on top of like a black border. So it's like layered and it's super cute. Um, This is our happy birthday board. All the months, planets. So cute, so cute. Also, layered border. Layered border. That's going to be my trademark. Hectic. It really is. It's crazy. And then, so our bathroom is like a half wall room inside of the classroom. So it's like a half wall that you can see over. And then there's stalls in that bathroom that are a little bit taller than the half wall. So this is the door to the bathroom. And I put a border on that as well. And throughout the year, when I make like anchor charts or like big charts and stuff, I'm just gonna put them on the door to look like more like lived in, pretty much. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. And I've done two. I haven't finished them, but I've bordered two more bulletin boards today, fully. And I put some glow in the dark stars up in my room so that the kids have some like night lights. They're so cute. Um, Let me think of what else I did. Um, oh, every single classroom has to have like a family tree. So the parents like bring family pictures in and will do like put like their family pictures on the family tree. So cute, so cute. So but instead of a family tree, since my classroom is space themed, it's it's the title, like the label on top is our family space, and it's just like a galaxy. It's so cute. Actually, it's the solar system. It's not a galaxy, but it's just little cartoon planets, and it's so cute. And I'm gonna have to take pictures tomorrow, and I'll like post them or something. But I'm in love. I'm so obsessed. Anyway, we're playing Ducky, since you just came in, witchy life story. And so far, there's a lot of talking. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for, but it might not be like super much longer. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Uh, this. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. So this guy's nervous about taking a potion we just gave him. People seem to grow in all sorts of ways. Some just need different fertilizers. Yeah, different fertilizers than others. That came out weird. You're a plant person. So I tried to make a plant analogy, but don't worry. I thought it was cute. Let's flirt with everybody. Cute? Oh. Anyways, I guess I should let you get on with your day. Yeah, about the side effects, you'll be fine. Do you know where to find me if anything weird happens? Cool, cool. Will do. Good luck on your first day. Okay, so now we go to Ruth. We don't have a potion for her, but first check in. Hopefully, everything with the spell went smoothly. If it didn't, I better not hear about it. At least it's a beautiful day. Maybe getting stuck here for 2 weeks won't be so bad if the weather stays like this. Chrissy, hello. Ruth, I was on my way to see you. Oh, do you have that spell I requested? Um, uh, it's, marinating. Don't worry, I didn't order another spell. Oh, though I suppose I know now what excuse you'll use when lying. Why are all old ladies so conniving? You'll understand when you've seen as much as we have. Anyway, why were you coming to see me? Oh, right. I was just gonna ask you how the spell worked out. I used the reconnect incense before leaving on my walk. Oh, sorry for interfering then. Somehow, I think that means they're working. But you're supposed to reconnect with the village, right? Which you are a part of, at least for the time being. A long walk helps me reground when I'm feeling out of sorts. Do you ever go on long walks? Not really. I concoct new experiments to reset. Aren't you always concocting new experiments? I suppose that's true. Maybe you should try concocting an experiment. Maybe that's what's missing from your life. Hmm. She's a sad smile. I'm curious to see how much you help our little village. I imagine it must feel like an overwhelming task. You don't know us, we don't know you, and yet we're relying on each other. What happened to Flora? Change? Some we were prepared for, some we weren't. At some point, I started feeling like I couldn't keep up. A failing harvest festival was the consequence. That all sounds very cryptic. I suppose it does. Perhaps even after all these years, I'm still trying to process it. You actually like Flora? Of course I do. It's just at my age, you start reflecting a little bit more and realize how much you still don't know, and how much you could have done but didn't. Still sounds pretty cryptic to me. Don't you ever have thoughts or feelings too hard to put into words? I'm good at putting everything into words. Maybe too good, according to my gran. Oops. I have thoughts and feelings about everything, all the time, even now. That sounds like a lot. Anyway, I should probably continue on my walk. This village needs a mayor to be in tip-top shape. Sure, I should be on my way too. What is this feeling? So sudden and new. Is something the matter? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Are you sensing the color red? But Ruth isn't wearing any red. In fact, you don't see any red around at all. Are you sure? Yep. No. Nope. I'm sure. I really should be going though. Witchy duty's calling it all home. Bye. You run away. Red usually means something with attraction or appreciation. And maybe there's some connection between Ruth and the color red. Maybe something to do with her connection to Florida. Flora, not Florida. Haha. I just never had a feeling like this before. I should take note of this in my grimoire. Ooh. Villagers. Red. Are these like their auras? Because that would be so stinking cute. Okay, let's go to... There's a park! Oh, no, that's Times Square. Not Times Square, just the square. Okay. You arrive at Jean's cafe. I really do have to check in on Jean. If there's anything like yesterday, at least it'll be quick. Though I wonder if I'll have those weird feelings again. But I don't like Jean, so I doubt it. Doesn't seem like he's trying to burn the place down today, so that's good. Maybe I'll just tell Ramsey I paid a visit and sneak... Do you need something? Ah! Dude, what if it lets me flirt with Jean? That would be fucked up. I was just stopping by to ask how the potion worked yesterday. Wanna come inside? Sure. Would you like a slice of cheesecake? Yes, please. Dark chocolate. Ugh. Drooling. Ugh. You take a bite. It is indeed a lot of chocolate, but oh my gosh, this is amazing. Thank you. I made this last night for our anniversary. Mel liked it, so I decided to make another one for today. She liked the potion too, by the way. Why does Jean look so uncomfortable? Is there something going on here? Mel says spells can help people. Is that true? I define help. I see. Mel tries lots of spells at home. Do you need a spell for some? No. Oh, okay. I'm working on Madeleines for the festival. Oh, are those a type of cookie? They're a cake. Do you have any ready? Can I try one? I'm still working on them. Is it a complex recipe? Lots of technique. I could probably make a spell to help. Did you say something wrong? If you want. A customer. Don't mind me. I need to get going anyways. Thanks for the cheesecake. It was incredible. Thank you. He's so fucking weird. Guess that was only a little awkward, and I got a delicious cake out of it. I feel like there's a lot of artistry in Jean's work. Is it happening again? Purple this time? Oh, ooh, it's over here too. Why am I suddenly sensing purple? The cake definitely wasn't purple. Did he slip something funny in there? Maybe it's because I said there was artistry in Jean's work. Yeah, that seems more likely. These feelings are so strange. I'm gonna make a note in my grimoire. So, we go to villagers, and now Jean is purple. Yeah, I think that has to do with, like, their aura or something. You would think. Okay, talk to Devin. These check-ins have gone well so far. I do wonder what those strange feelings I've been having are, though. Or, I don't know. You walked into the music studio. Chrissy, my new friend. Oh, I didn't order a spell, did I? No, no, I'm just checking in on how the home blessing went. Oh, it was really lovely. Ruth got into it and cooked Naisha and me a huge dinner. We could barely finish all the food. Devin looks away as if they suddenly remembered something. Is everything all right? Oh, sorry. Just thinking about music. Oops. Are you in the middle of composing things? Sort of. More like in the middle of thinking about what kind of things I should be composing. I can get them going if you want. I was just planning on stopping by real quick anyways. No, it's not a problem. Actually, I was just thinking about taking a little tea break. Would you want to join me? Would I? Want to try my special blend? If it's not gonna do something weird, I think I'd rather not. Fine. As long as you have cream and honey. I do. Just let me get the water going. You take a seat at a little table in the music studio. Devin brings over a tray with 2 mugs, cream, and honey. Do you need help with anything? Don't worry, I've got. Suddenly trips over their feet. Look into their eyes. Devin's face grows red. Is it all right? I think so. Let's get everything on the table. Yeah. Thanks for catching me, by the way. Of course. Get yourself together, Chrissy. Devin pours the tea into mugs. So this is a music studio? Yep, there are a lot of instruments here too. It's great. Can you play all of them? No, I mostly just play guitar, but I can also play piano. Can I hear you play something? Oh, never mind. You don't have to if you don't want to. Thanks. It's not that I want to, it takes me a bit to work up the courage. You should probably save your courage for the festival then. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. So, how do you like Flora so far? You're in 3 streams right now? Oh goodness. That's a lot of work. I could never. It's lovely. Everyone has been really welcoming, even though they all seem a little on edge. I guess it's a pretty busy time right now. My village isn't too dissimilar when we're busy preparing for our own festival. Have you made any more friends? Just you so far. Naisha says she'll introduce me to some of her friends soon, though. Suddenly, Devin grows serious. What's up? I have a question for you. Sure. You don't seem like that bad of a person. Gee, thanks. I'm sorry, that came out wrong. What I mean is, why? Why what? Why don't you have any friends? Other than me, of course. Hmm. Meh. Don't really need them. But if you don't have friends, how do you know that? This is true. What do you do with friends? I don't know. Hang out and stuff. Hang out? Like, do things together. But friends can also help you out if you need it. Like with experiments. I suppose if they consent, then yeah. I guess I've spent most of my time with just my gran. We would attend the occasional ritual, but my gran is pretty solitary most of the time. I thought the Von Teasels were an illustrious family, though. We are, but I guess you could say they don't like me much. I'm too much, according to them. But if it wasn't for Gran, I don't think I would have been trained as a witch at all. I'm sorry. But you must have been pretty close to your Gran then. Yeah, but she still tells me no all the time. Flora sounds like a pretty big change for you then. Oh, I suppose it is. Don't worry, I'll help you figure it out. That's what friends are here for. Thanks. I appreciate it, really. Of course, if you ever want to talk about anything, I'll be here ready with tea. I'm already in silly family drama. I'm already in hell. I should probably get back to work. Music doesn't write itself, unfortunately. Yeah, I can head out. Glad the home blessing was successful. See ya. Bye. Okay. This feeling again? White. Music doesn't write itself. What? Why Wasn't I told this before? I've been a sitting duck. Chrissy, what? 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 I know. I know what you're about to tell. Ducky, I want to. I want to. I just work all the time. And I'm dying. I'm just working. I'm literally about to shut stream off and then go to bed because I don't ever have time. If you were to fly to Texas at some point, I would dedicate an entire weekend to you. I literally no fucking shit. I would dedicate an entire weekend. Yes. Then you can meet all of us. Mari hasn't moved here yet, though. I don't think. But when she does, it's party time. It's party time. I'm so excited. It'll be so fun. In a month, I believe. How exciting. What are you doing? Meditating, obviously. Now feel your energy flow through your arms and down to your fingertips. Inhale, exhale. I have no reason to go to Minnesota anymore because I don't talk to Ray and Mari's leaving Minnesota. Now you only need to come to Texas. Oh my god, you know where I really want to fucking go, though? I wish I didn't live in Finland. What? Not Finland. I wish I didn't live in Texas. If I could pick anywhere to live, it would be in the US. Vermont or Colorado. Toronto isn't in the US. You goose. Exhale. You know you're not supposed to talk while meditating. Silence is kind of the point. I'm not the one talking, it's my mind. Colorado is cool. Would have picked Nashville. I've been to Nashville, and buddy, let me tell you, I could never. I could never. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No. I could never. Never in a million years would I ever move to Nashville. It's too much there. It's just too much. It's like I would if I was rich, I would probably get a second house in Nashville. But the roads are fucking ridiculous and like the rules of the road are fucking crazy and confusing. At least downtown Nashville is Oy. Um there's so many musicians, and while it's nice to like have a bunch of musician friends, it's also exhausting because like there's so many people trying to do the exact same thing as you, and it's almost too much. And also everything there is fucking expensive. Like it's terrible. I there's this like shopping district road that I went down, and everything was like upwards of like $100. It was fucking insane. I was like, no, sorry. Oh, no. This ain't the place for me. I like it cheap and I like it chill. and I like it secluded. Utah or Detroit? Detroit is an interesting choice because everything I've heard about Detroit has been against my will. Um, and Utah is where all of my um Mormon friends in high school used to live. So I know there's a very heavy religious community there. So I also don't know about that, but I just don't know a lot about those places, you know? Inhale, exhale. Right. Well, I have that spell you asked for. Is it this? Inspiration potion. Frustration melts off her face. Utah has a massive jazz scene. Oh, interesting. That's good to know. Great. That meditation stuff really wasn't doing it for me, anyways. Probably because it wasn't really meditation. Whatever. I just followed what they said to do in Cosmopolitan, okay? Does everyone in this town read that? Mel usually leaves issues on her desk. I read them whenever I visit my gran at the town hall. I hear you're a pretty big fan, too. No, I'm not. In fact, never mind. Wait, does Naisha know about. So, how's the art coming along? Nashville's country scene is huge? Yeah, 100%. And Detroit is Motown. Interesting. Very interesting. Here it's rap and hip hop. Oh, well, Owen country, but not as big as Nashville's country scene. Right, the inspiration potion. Creative block, is it? It's not, I'm not blocked. I'm just trying to reach new heights. It's a process. Okay. Okay, what? America's got some massive music scenes across the country. Yeah, 100%. 100%. You're in a gestation period. I get it. It's not like I asked to be here. If I had it my way, I'd be at art school for the summer with my friends. But Gran just had to throw me her gran eyes when she asked me to paint this mural. And I couldn't say no. Grans indeed. I don't even know why they still put on this stupid festival. No one has cared in like 100 years. Okay, not 100. I remember when it still used to be fun, like 20 years ago. What made the festival fun back then? Oh, I don't know. I was a kid, so everything just felt more magical. Farmers came to show off their best crops from that year. Artisans sold all sorts of goods I've never seen before. The first time I asked someone out was to go on a date to the festival, but they said no, and that the festival was lame. So maybe I was always just a little more into it than everyone else. Aw, I would have gone with you. We're gonna flirt with everybody, by the way. Nah, I was a total dork back then. Not the fantastic artist I am today. Now I want to meet Dork Naisha. Cleveland also has a huge rock and roll scene. Wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it. Trust me, these are better times. So has something changed about the festival? People moved away, and now that I'm older, I guess I see the work it takes to put on. And it's like, for what? The expectations seem so high this year because you're here. Everyone assumes that means we're going to be a massive success. Glares at me. But I found that letter your gran wrote to my gran. Oh no. And I know all about Kevin Paulton and why you're here. That explains what Devin said. And Jonas. I've kept the Coven Paulton part to myself for now, but I don't think I have my eye. But don't think I don't have my eye on you, because if this festival isn't a success, and if things stay the same way they are now, I see. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Ugh, whatever. Maybe for everyone else involved, drinking this potion better materialize this mural out of thin air so that I can be done with it all. I thought you didn't trust my magic. With enough willpower, I can overcome your subpar spells. No, that's not what I want to do. Bitch. Subpar. Subpar. Pissing me off. There are limits to willpower. And also, if you just want to get it done, couldn't you just throw paint on the wall? That's like modern or whatever, right? And endure the wrath of my gran? Absolutely not. Your gran doesn't seem very wrathful. You don't know her like I do. I can see it now. Gran walks up to my mural, looks at it. She takes a deep breath. Then she turns to me, smiling, and says, "How nice." Oh my god, I'm like already melting. Oh my god, your gran is too nice. Nice, pleasant, interesting. All those things people say when they hate what you've shown them, but they're trying to be kind about it. Sounds much better than the things my gran says to me. She doesn't fake a thing. And at least you know outright that your gran hates you. My gran doesn't hate me, maybe. She just, currently a little disappointed. But fine, I'll make sure to keep an ear out for your gran's sinister, kindly words. You better. Now, I think it's time I downed this potion and got to work. Good luck with that. Slay, let's get some stuff. By one, by two, by three, by four. Slay. Well, I think we can go home now because we've talked to everybody. It looks like Ramsey's trying to get my attention. Maybe I should talk to him. Only if I give you a treat first. Okay, okay. One crow treat coming up. Oh my god, I got a crystal! The secret, there's lots more where that came from. Then let's make a deal. If I give you treats, you find me more crystals, okay? Shiny things! When you find more of those, let me know. Crystals are always useful for witchcraft. Let's decorate! Wait, I want to decorate. Can I decorate up here? Strength. The world. The chariot. How about that? How about that? Let's do the pink, the roses, and these. Why can't I decorate with my rose quartz? That's so weird. Bum, 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 bum. How cute! I'm decorating. We love to see it. Look at all that. How freaking beautiful is that? You think it's time to go to bed? Probs. Probs, nagobs. All right. Let us. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure she goes to bed. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. I think Ruth is kind of depressed or something. Sounds like we're still on track for the full moon. I'm not sure if anything's wrong per se. I've had these strange feelings after checking with people today about their orders. Like after talking to them, I started sensing colors. Well, I think the colors relate to them, but I'm not sure. I wrote them all down in my grimoire, but I don't know if the information's useful or not. You don't know either? I guess I'll keep writing these feelings when I get them. Couldn't hurt. Yes, let's end the day. And we are saving. Okay. Slay. Let's say if anyone is online. Who is online? Oh, Savvy's online. Collect is online. Um, oh, she's playing the old Tomb Raider. We could go raid Collect. Let's raid Collect. We haven't raided Collect in a while. Collect Tony on. Okay, friends. If you are subbed, uh, you can use the top raid message. If you're not, you can use the bottom one. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me and enduring all the reading that went into today's game. I did not expect all the reading. I thought it was just gonna be like a kid. Welcome in. 2 seconds before we leave. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Well, I should be back on Sunday, so I'm gonna hold you accountable. Do I have the timing or do I have the timing? You do have the timing. It might not be the best timing, but you have the timing. No one said that the timing was perfect, but you have the timing. Why? Hold on. Hold on. Is Collect not accepting raids right now? It won't let me raid her. It's being weird. Ducky, I love you. Is it saying that I'm starting the raid? Because it's not telling me anything. And it won't let me, like, raid now. I'm gonna see if it lets me raid Savvy because it's being weird right now. Hold on. If it's not letting me raid, we might not get to raid out. But I want to see. Okay, it's letting me raid Savvy. Okay, here we go again. If you're subbed and you, yeah, it just wasn't letting me raid Collect. I wonder if she's not accepting raids right now or something. Like she's about to get off. Yeah. I would normally take suggestions if nobody I knew was on stream, but Savvy's just easy, you know? It's easy to just go to him. Anyways, I love you guys so much. And I should be back on Sunday, so watch out for me on Sunday unless I have a headache again. But I love y'all so much. Ducky, thank you for hanging out with me. Matt, you probably already went to bed, but I appreciate you for hanging out. Kit, I appreciate you coming at the very last second. Love you guys so much. Bye, my friends.